Hi guys, welcome back to Run for the Hills. I'm Doug. I am going on an adventure. Don't know where I'm going to camp tonight. I'm only out for 2 or 3 nights, so I'd like to camp at a different place each night. So come along with me and we'll see what turns up. And here I am sitting in traffic once again. Right now they're telling me I gotta sit for 10 or 15 minutes. There's a beautiful creek right down there, so maybe I'll go down and take a look. This is called Coal Kirby Creek. Apparently in 1860, John Muir searched for coal in the creek. I've stopped at this logging road slash BC Hydro pull-off, and I'm just looking for a place to make some lunch. I noticed this whole area has been logged. They're probably going to build a whole section of houses up here because, wow, they have a really nice view. But I'm going to just duck in there and make some lunch. I see they've some nice gravel on that road. This is where BC Hydro comes to take care of the lines. So I'm just gonna pull in here by this old boat, make some lunch. It's not really lunch though. It's probably just Mr. Noodle. Yeah, it's this lame. You never feel good after you eat it, really. So I don't know. It's just quick and easy. And I just dropped half of it on the ground. Two-second roll. This is just a logging road spur that ends right over here. It's gated off. Goes up to where they have some hydroelectric stuff. There's an enormous pipe that goes down the side of the mountain there. Here a few times to have a little bit of lunch. And again, this is not really lunch. It's gross, but it's something. On this stretch of logging road here, just off the West Coast Highway, and there's a real nice little river right beside that I can see through the trees. So I'm just going to go up and investigate and see what's going on. this road seems to go way up the side of whatever mountain or hills these are. I don't think that's where I want to go this time. I'm really looking to be near a water source, which is the most fun kind of camping for me. And this looks like, I don't know. It's not what I'm looking for, so I'm going to turn around somehow. Well, I've made it to Port Renfrew, and it is beautiful here. I don't know what there is to do. It's a fishing town, I think. I don't really know much about it. But wow, it's a beautiful place right where I'm standing. They have this beautiful bridge. That's the way it goes when you're walking alone on Heartbreak Road. I'm definitely going to move on now. It's 3:44. It's about time to start looking for a place to camp. So down there is another one of those places you're not really sure you should go. It's blocked. Can't go any further. Anyways, it's not as weird as I thought. Boy, I'll bet there's some mosquitoes in here at night. Or in the day. That was dumb. Anyways, it's very marshy. And oh yeah, there's a mosquito flying around me right now. Are you kidding me? What a beautiful spot to camp. The river's right there. It's so beautiful. The only problem is that the ground is muddy. And that's not really good. It must have rained up here. It is kind of the rainforest. But holy, it's just beautiful. This river is gorgeous. Later on in the year when it's all dried up, I'm gonna come here and camp for sure. You can bet on that. This is an extremely rough road. I have no idea where it's going. There's some big ass potholes bouncing around like crazy. A lot of water, and the Jeep was a complete disaster. It's so filthy. But anyways, I couldn't find anywhere that I'd want to camp again. It's all wet and soggy everywhere I go. So I got to get back out on a pavement again and find somewhere to camp for tonight. Houston, we have a problem. I found this amazing place to camp. Super happy with it. And I've got my Jeep tucked away in a little spot up there. Flowing river. I'm right beside it. I can walk right into it. It's so amazing. The problem is my satellite phone is not working. The point of this thing is to get in touch with family and let everyone know that I'm okay. So now I'm going to have to drive all the way back to Port Renfrew to try and find signal so that I can text her or message her to know that I'm okay. I'm a little angry about that. Obviously, I'll stay the night. Well, I've got my sandwich. I've got a drink. I got this pretty river and the mosquitoes aren't too bad. I'm pretty upset about my satellite phone. I'm trying not to take it as a bad omen because sometimes things go wrong in threes, but it's just the phone. And it's probably nothing more than a battery or whatever. It's something I can figure out. It's just a technical thing. But I don't like it when something rains on my parade. I don't think anybody does. For now, I'm just going to try and appreciate what I have at the moment. And if I can do that, maybe I can find some peace this evening.
Nobody said this would be easy. There is no magic from the sky. You can lay down all your pain, lay it all down by your side. You don't need no religion. You'll find it deep within yourself.
Well, that's it. I'm going to break camp now and head to civilization. See if I can get this phone
You'll
fixed.
find out what it's all about. It's a part of it. Walking the mystical mile. Ain't no doubt about it. Walking the mystical mile. We're a part of it. Walking the mystical mile. You can't break what's already been broken. You can't change what's already been done. But if there
So I got my InReach problem sorted out. Went home for a day and called Garmin on the way home from a truck stop on the side of the highway. They had a new phone to me today. So that was just over a day. Shout out to Garmin because their support people really were a huge help and they got me on my way again out in the middle of nowhere. And I am in contact with civilization when I need to be, so that's great. I'm going to have a quiet night, and then tomorrow I want to go over to Lizard Lake, and we'll take a look around.
Kicking it out to that beautiful sound. I love my life with you. I love my life with you.
Just tomato soup and crackers for dinner tonight, nothing special. Get something in the tummy, and then get upstairs, watch a bit of Netflix, go to sleep, get up tomorrow, and go looking around. So, of course, you're coming with me. So I'll see you then. See you later. Well, good morning, everyone. This camping spot was pretty good. It was dead quiet. It was so quiet I had to put a little music on to go to sleep. Anyways, up kind of early. I think it's before 7 o'clock. Going to get a little something together for breakfast and take care of necessities, and then head off to Lizard Lake. Coffee's on the go. Brushing my teeth. Just doing morning stuff. Beautiful day. It's already in the 20s. So nice. Just going around for a million miles. Standing here brushing my teeth in my underwear on YouTube. That's not weird. There's nothing wrong with that. Get over yourself. Boy, that sun feels good. Real nice. Hey guys, this is Harris Canyon. It is pretty cool. I'm getting vertigo standing beside the edge of this thing. You left your bridges burning. Your past is on fire, melting away into the river, so far below. Don't look down, no, don't look down. I'm driving through Lizard Lake Campground. I didn't even know it existed, to be honest. I just pulled into the road and I realized I was in a campground. 18 bucks a night. I don't think that's the way I want to go. And plus it was 27 degrees, now it's 20. As soon as you get here in the shade. There's probably billions of mosquitoes too. So I'd rather go for something free. Anyways, check in with you soon. I'm gonna go to the lake right now. That's good for Lizard Lake. Let's move on and see if we can find anything else interesting. Yikes. Well, she's a dead end. Alright. Let's see what's in here. Alders. Wow, this is pretty neat. I think I found a nice place to have lunch and go for a ride on a boat. Beautiful. Just checking out this little area connected to it. Looks like it's thinning out up here. No sense getting scratched up for nothing. Yeah, that's the end of the line. Well, that's a nice flat spot. It's like a clearing in the middle of the woods. Isn't that nice? Except for the creepy boat, but I always seem to find those. There's a possibility I might stay here.
It's a beautiful sight. Look at our beautiful life. I've been looking through the story we made, running my hands over every page. We still have empty spaces unpaid, and we still
this is exactly the campsite that I was hoping for. I was thinking about being on the road a little bit longer today, but when I ran into this place, I found that it was wide open, nice and sunny, and I can keep everything charged up. I like being in a sunny spot. I don't like the woods as far as like campsites go, like the one I saw today at Lizard Lake. Everybody crammed in there. Not for me. I like this sort of wide open spaces, and there's no one else around. I get tons of sun, and which is good for me because I'm a sun worshiper in a massive way. So yeah, I'm very happy to be in this spot. I was tempted to leave earlier, but why? I can have the whole day here. I'm in no rush to get home. So I'm going to stay here tonight. It's going to be nice. I haven't gone for my walk yet, but I will soon. Well, it appears this trail goes out to the road. Somewhat disappointing. Was hoping for something a little more interesting. Oh well, the walk was nice. Guess we'll head back. So this is an annoying system. This is for my solar. It's the controller. These cables that come with it they're huge. I can't even find these little connectors that are the right size. And so they keep popping out. And they haven't popped out for a little while, but today they decided to both pop right out. So annoying. Now I have to take it off and fix it. Away she goes, boys. I'm pretty much going to have to dive into that tent because there's mosquitoes everywhere. One is bound to get in. My mosquito hat has kind of been protecting my neck, etc. So that's good. But holy man, tons of them out here. I hate the little bastards. One's trying to bite me right now.
Come on, bite me. I'm yours for the taking. Go on, bite me. And immortal in the making. I wanna feed when the others. Get it, come, get it, come, get it, come, get it, get it, come, get it, come, get it, come, get it.
Netflix in the tent. Trailer Park Boys too.
Hello, Jake. Hey, Bill.
Gotta love it. Wow, this is April. You weather gods are up to something. If this is spring, can't imagine what summer's gonna be like. Holy mackerel. Ooh, bumps. Well, I just pulled off the highway onto this little gravel road. It looks a little tight and scratchy for the Jeep. I'm gonna just inch up there anyways. So I have no idea what's here. Ooh, already hurts. It already hurts. Nah, it just sounds terrible, doesn't it? Who knows? Definitely not going up there. There's a spot right here. But no. It's too tight for the Jeep. Way too tight. Let's back out. What do we got here? Again, pretty scratchy stuff. Ugh. It's mostly just the mirrors getting it. Well, that's as far as I can go. Not so good yet again. At least there's been a place to turn around everywhere, but I'm just scratching on my Jeep basically. I'd just like to know what the hell is going on here. What kind of animal was this? It's just in this gravel area. Just pulled in for a second and saw this. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Is that its head? I don't know. Is that the other half of its head? What the hell's going on out here? Just look at the side of that mountain. She is torn up good. Is that snow up there? I think it is. So I'm just making a quick stop here at Harris Recreational Area because there's supposed to be a very nice creek, Harris Creek. So I'm going to go and take a look. Oh my God, look at that tree.
You fall from the trees like a sailing ship, back from whence you came. You had a lifeline, but now it is gone. So the circle begins again. I am a man with a road carved in his hand, much harder to read than the trees. I have no seasons to guide.
And here we have beautiful Harris Creek.
changes. Earth Mother
I hear some other people coming.
to advise me, and my lifeline tells me nothing is ever written in stone, and my life is more than just a blink of an eye. I'll be around for a while. Sometimes I turn left when I should have turned right, but that's what made me who I am. We can stumble through the darkness for years until we find the light. There is no gold-ledded plan, and my lifeline tells me nothing is ever.
Man, it's a hot one out here today at my new campsite. I just pulled in off the road. That's the one downside, is it's very close to the road. However, it's a great spot. I'm already all set up. Somebody has a little wild man lean-to going on there. There was a lot of garbage. So underneath the awning I've got out there, there was a lot of garbage, but I've got a rake, raked everything up, got all the most of the crap out of the way. So it's a nice little spot now. And you can see there's the road, pretty close. But the good part, mosquito hat again, the good part is that trail right there is goes down to a creek. So we're gonna have to go investigate after we're all set up. But it's time for a drink. It is 2:30. It's definitely time for a drink. Let's see how that goes. Got a rash in the ice cubes. We're almost out. Oh yeah, Canadian Club. It's my favorite. Hold on a minute. I just thought of something. It's time for an upgrade. I know I have one here somewhere. The green label. Is it bad that I have airplane size ones in my drawer? There's only one. Cheers. Oh yeah, that's good. You know what? I think I'm gonna stay here for 2 days. I know there's a creek down there. I haven't been down yet. I've just finished making that drink, and when I finish this, I'm gonna go investigate. But if I can even put my feet in the water down there, I am not leaving here tomorrow. It may be close to the road, but I've cleaned it up really nice, and it's quite habitable. I got a nice view of the mountains covered with trees up here. It's just a great little spot, and to be honest, the last couple of nights or a few nights, I've set up, torn down, set up, torn down. So I think I might stay for 2 nights and enjoy a little bit of what this place has to offer. All right, let's head down to the creek, see what's going on down there. Oh, that's what we're talking about. Holy. And look, another lean-to. Much bigger lean-to. It's crazy. This could become a favorite spot. It's amazing. It's taken me so many years to get out here and look at these things. Let's take a look at this person's lean-to here. Have a nice place to sit. Decorative wood. Not too serious a roof. Little campfire pit. And an amazing view. Figure if I came here around noon, it'll be full sun tomorrow. Wow, that's ice cold. Well, I have to say, it's amazing to me that this beautiful creek is available right behind the campsite that I chose. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. It is ice cold, but I'll come here again at noon tomorrow when the sun is beating down on it. It might not seem so bad. I don't even know what to say. I'm just, I'm blown away by it. It's just wonderful. What an adventure this has been so far. Just a simple little lunch today. Gonna have a hot dog.
Got a sweet thing in my heart. She's everything I need. They say some dreams never come true, but mine did when I found you. She's a walk down a country road, and like a peaceful river flows. Yeah, she flows right into me and cools the burning sea. I'm living proof that if you wait, no, don't take the first one that comes along. You know my baby's strong, tried and true, just like the good old red and white.
Well, I got camp all sorted out. The bed's all set up upstairs. Everything I need is up there for the night. It's still nice and hot out though. I'm just gonna sit around, I guess. Work on the old tan, why not? It's incredibly hot for this time of year. So things are looking pretty good right now. Feeling good, and I may stay here for 2 nights. And if that's the case, I won't do much filming tomorrow. I'll just be hanging around.
Good morning. 6 o'clock in the morning, Monday morning, April 19th. Even my sleeping bag on the outside is soaking wet. It is damp in here. I'm warm enough inside, but my right shoulder's killing me. I think it's just too goddamn damp. And it's not making sleep very comfortable. I had a horrible sleep. It doesn't always work out that you get a good sleep. So I guess I'm gonna get the heater turned on and try and dry things out. It is kind of neat that the inside of this bag is nice and warm, but the outside's soaking wet. Anyways, not the best night's sleep. So it's going to be a while till I get downstairs to make coffee. But I'll see you when we do. Or when I do. I just woke up.
Wake me from my slumber. I'm asleep, so I can rise.
Well, top of the morning to you. I got my coffee, got a sunny day. What more could you ask for? It's beautiful. Don't have a plan for today. Thought I was going to stay here another night, but now I'm not so sure. We're just going to have to play it by ear, see what happens. That's kind of the whole point of having this little YouTube channel, is to go out and explore places I've never been before and just find neat places to camp, and then hopefully be able to share them with you. I'm happy just with that. I've decided to become a hermit. I'm gonna live in that little lean-to. I don't want to go anywhere. The water's cold.
I
Very
feel your
refreshing.
hand reach for mine. Baby, it's the perfect time. Live in the moment now and say nothing at all. So much is spoken in the quiet. So much is said, saying nothing at all. Sometimes a simple touch is all you need to do. So I've got a silent song for you. I've got a silent song for you. They say a picture's worth 1,000 words, but they don't have to be heard. Sometimes we try too hard. We're in the stillness we should stay.
Well, there's a mixture I've never made before. Don't know what we should call it. I'm only going to get through half of that. Oh my god. Mosquitoes are out. Let's call it mosquito hash. That sounds pretty good. Mosquito hash for dinner it is. Yo. Hey folks, well, it looks like this is going to be a wrap for this week. What a great time I've had in this whole trip, but in this one particular spot, it's been really nice. I spent much more time here than I had planned, hanging out down at the river with my feet in the water, just walking around, relaxing. Wow, zen time. Really, really nice. But time moves on. My wife and I are going to Tofino pretty soon, so we need a couple of days to get sorted out for that. And really looking forward to that little trip. And we'll be sharing some film from that too. We're going to go to some falls there. I can't remember the name. And anyway, But thanks for coming along, and as usual, thanks for watching Run for the Hills. It's a lot of fun to have you with me. Take care. We'll see you again soon. Bye.